welcome to today's pint-sized 10-over one-day exhibition match. I'm Mark Nicholas and I'm thrilled to be here to bring you today's broadcast of the cricket. We're bound to see some powerful hitting. This isn't a game for the faint-hearted. He's chosen to bowl because the pitch is so wet. It'll almost stop on the batsman and that'll make it very hard to judge your stroke play. It might be one that necessarily moves around sideways, but it will be extremely difficult to judge both the pace and the bounce of it, so expect some unusual field settings.
It's edged and out. Too easy to pick the ball out against the crowd, but he saw that early and had no problem.
Well, he smashed that for 4, and what a big smile on his face.
A shot. Fielded by the man at long on. That is an impressive shot.
I don't think there's anybody in the game who plays the hook stroke any better. And at the crease now is Graham Smith. Here's Graham Smith.
Straight up in the air. Super stuff that. A great take by Collingwood.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level. Crucially held onto as well.
Wigan.
Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash.
Got him, yes, he's out. That was a big deflection, no doubt about it.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
Hoggard gets his first wicket. Rudolph is the new batsman. A lovely way to get off the mark.
He does score a lot of runs through the covers. He's an excellent placer of the ball.
That's not through, he's out.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
Hoggard gets his second wicket.
Well, he wasn't there for long, and the score proves it.
This was the end of the innings for Rudolph. De Villiers is the next batsman in.
Yeah, that's a lovely example of the cover drive. I think the key is that the feet are in the right place, the hands have absolute control of the bat, and the follow-through, it's majestic. Taking guard is Herschel Gibbs. The fielding restrictions have now been lifted.
He's not a good judge of a run, is he? Parmesan at the start of his run-up.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Gibbs waiting at the striker's end. Oh, big shout for that one. Let's take a look at that.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
Fielded by the man at long on. Direct hit would have got him. They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was 4 just as soon as he struck.
Rocketed back past the bowler. Fielded by the man at long on. De Villiers moves into double figures with those runs. It's edged and out. Great catch. He got his hands in the right place and somehow it stuck.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
That's the 3rd wicket now for Hoggard. This was how the innings ended for De Villiers. Hall is the next man in. That's a big appeal.
Oh, he really laid into that delivery. 4 all the way.
That was a no ball by Hoggard. Fielded by the man at long on. Fielded by the man at long on. He was pushing his luck a little there. That's 2 more runs on the board.
He hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6. Miles! He's hit it miles!
That must be close. Marvellous effort though. That's cleared the boundary. 6 runs.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Ooh, that looked quite nasty.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Well taken.
in by the fielder. Brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
Flintoff gets his first wicket. This was how the wicket fell.
This is Mark Boucher facing.
Fielded by the man out long on. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home.
That was a superb cover drive. You know, that's one actually to replay and to show to the youngsters, because everything is right about that technique.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. Gibbs is now on strike. That's 50 for Gibbs.
He's played a gem of an innings. The key is to retain concentration and to move on.
Done him.
Totally deceived him with that. Beat him all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that.
Giles gets his first wicket.
He played well, all credit to him. His timing was good and concentration pretty good too.
Pollock waiting at the striker's end.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
Got him. Yes, he's out. Really moving. A brilliant reflex catch.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
Out.
Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you miss, buddy, and I'll hit.
Flintoff gets his first wicket. The sweeper picks up. That has to be close. It's in the air. Super catch that. And there's a fielder under it.
So much for the opening batsmen to do as they make their way to the middle. It's a formidable new ball attack against them. Up in the commentary box is Richie Batt. This is Andrew Strauss.
Smith has changed his field slightly.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far. Out in the middle now is Marcus Trescott. What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Well, that nearly joined us up here in the commentary box. Fielded by the man out long on. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Just one run. Pollock is switching to round the wicket. That over eased the pressure on the batting team. He had his eyes closed when he played that one.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
And Tini is going to try over the wicket. And Tini won't like that at all.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Chris Gothick waiting at the striker's end. There should be some runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. Oh, big shout for that one.
Watch the field spread as the fielding restrictions are concluded.
Tried the arm ball there. Tried the arm ball there. Marvellous effort there. An easy catch.
They needed an early wicket and they got one.
Poirier gets his first wicket.
Oh, you sense the crowd and his own team aren't happy with that. He was set and ready to go. Facing is Michael Vaughan.
Just shoulders arms to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. It never looked like being a run there.
There was never a run there, never. You sensed it from the off. I can't even believe they tried it.
Vaughan is out first ball. Poirier is switching to round the wicket. Oh, that's close. Let's see the action replay of that. Bell facing. That must be close. And he's out.
There is no way back after that. That is out.
And Tini is going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers.
Fancy that. Fancy getting the nick, but not seeing anybody there to catch it.
And Tini continues. Stopped in the covers. And Tini is switching to round the wicket. Stopped in the covers. And Tini is going to try over the wicket.
Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting. Kevin Pietersen takes guard.
The umpire is signalling byes. Comprehensively bowled.
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the off.
That's the third wicket now for Oye. Ouch, that must have hurt.
Well, he wasn't there for long, and the score proves it.
This was the end of the innings for Strauss.
And it's Andrew Flintoff facing.
Oye is coming around the wicket. That struck him in front. Loud appeal. He's given him.
Out for me. I don't even think it's a conversation.
Oye has taken 4 wickets now. This was how the innings ended for Flintoff. The next batsman is Collingwood. That has to be close. We can have a look at that again. The umpire is signalling byes. Confident appeal.
Nicky Boyer has 5, and he does a whoop of joy. It's not often you see Nicky rip through a side, but he's managing to do so today.
Smith has made a change to the field. Smith is switching to round the wicket. No shot played to that one. Tried the arm ball there. That's been given as a wide. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. That's a big appeal. We can have a look at that again. The umpire is signalling byes. Smith is switching to round the wicket. And the end of the over. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Smith has changed his field slightly. Hit straight to a fielder. Rudolph is switching to round the wicket. He played all around.
I don't know whether he just lost the line of the ball or something, but I mean it's gone through back pad and done it easily.
Rudolph is going to try over the wicket. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. Rudolph is going to try over the wicket. I think he was easily back in the crease there. The umpire is signalling byes. Struck in front and out. A very good over. Only one off it in the end. Ooh, that looked quite nasty. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. That's good judgment. No need to play at that. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Hit straight to a fielder. Smith is coming around the wicket.
Miles, he's hit it miles.
Smith is going to try over the wicket. No need for him to play at those. That's been given as a wide. Smith is going to try over the wicket. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. Rudolph is switching to round the wicket. Oh, big shout for that one. He's gone.
Not out in my view, but given out. The umpire does only get the one look at it, and I think you've got to sympathise with the view that he had there.
Done him.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball. Ah, that'll please them. They've come through a few problems with great fortitude. That's a fine victory in this limited overs match here today. On behalf of Richie Benaud and myself, it's a goodbye. We've had the most brilliant day here, a day that none of us will ever forget.